I've done a quick follow-up video on my bike since I've been away for the last 2 or 3 days, so I thought I'd do a quick follow-up video on my bike. And in particular, at the end of the video is a quick overview of my suspension seat post, which I've unfortunately had problems with, so stay tuned for that. As always, I hope you enjoy. Okay, well, I've just stopped for a cup of coffee. I'm nearly at Wiz Beach, and I just thought I'd do a follow-up video on my touring bike. I don't think I showed last time that it was what it was like fully loaded. So here it is, all fully loaded, all kitted out, ready for my trip in a fortnight. And as you can see, all the bags are on across the back there. Solar panel on top of the bag as well, which charges one of the battery packs as I'm going along. Across the top, there we go. At the moment I'm charging one of my phones just here, so and that's going from this battery pack here, which has been charging from the dynamo as I've been riding today. This is the cockpit. Obviously got my normal phone, got my Garmin, this is my GoPro mount, and as well as I can attach my drone controller, which means I can have it sat here, and it means I can fly my drone as I'm riding my bike, and do some filming that way. Okay, water bottles, flask hot water, cold water, petrol, as you know. Oh, and a new addition is I've actually changed, and I don't know if you can see this because the sun is quite bright, but I've actually bought a suspension seat post. It's called the Suntour NCX. It's what's known as a parallelogram seat post, which means as it is going down, it also goes back a bit as well. So it's not straight up or down, it actually goes back as well at the same time. So it's been very comfortable so far. I've still got 1 or 2 tweaks to do to it, I think, but other than that, it's quite good. And the other change I made, and I said about my pedals, is what I've done is I've put an extender on. Now what I was finding was my feet, especially when I was climbing hills, were trying to be off the edge of the pedal here. So what I've done is I've extended the pedal out by 20mm, and then hopefully as I'm climbing and as I'm riding, it will be sat more in the middle of the pedal. Okay, front panniers, got my jumper on there on top. The other side, which you can't see very well, let me go around here, has my seat folded away in here, another pannier, and obviously this is my camera tripod, and underneath that I've also got a selfie stick which I can extend out and have the camera on there and take some further away shots from it. Scooby drone, just for your information, it's a DJI Mavic 3 Pro. Okay, top bag, helmet and everything, as you know, lock. I think that's it. I will do a video at some point in the future with what's in each bag, but I'll still be tweaking for the next little while, I think, anyway. So hope that's cleared that up. I hope you like the video. Please give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, please, for more content on my travels, and then that way you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Okay, thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you later. This is the SA Suntour NXC suspension seat post, or what's known as a parallelogram seat post. So what happens is when you put weight on it, or when you go over a pothole or a bump, the back end of the suspension unit comes down and goes backwards at the same time. Now, this is not a review or a criticism or anything else, it's just my personal view after using it for 3 days, and unfortunately it has not worked out for me, and it's for 2 reasons. The first one, unfortunately, is the fact that the seat post line where you clamp the seat post, the seat is actually approximately 2 centimeters backwards, further back, and unfortunately for me that is too far. And with the seat pushed all the way forward to the stops, unfortunately it is still too far back for me. I tried it for 3 days and it was really uncomfortable on my legs and on my backside, and the reason for that is, as well, here the adjustments for the seat, there are no micro adjustments. It is literally half a centimetre each way that you adjust it. So that means, unfortunately, it's either tipping too far down, which means I'm falling into the handlebars, or it's too far back, like so, and I'm having to pull myself forward to actually stay onto the seat post. Now, I'm sure that for someone it would be a great seat post, and yeah, if you like your seats really far back, again, fine, but unfortunately for me it hasn't worked. Just thought I'd give you an overview of it. Like I said, it's not a review or a criticism, it just has not worked for me.